Hello friends, welcome to my channel Debugwell, and in this video tutorial we'll try to calculate space used by SQL Server database. The total database space can be calculated by adding the space used by log space and by executing the stored procedure sp underscore space used. The command for database size utilization is this stored procedure, and the command for getting the log utilization is dbcc sql perf log space. Let's actually flip to SQL Server Management Studio and run these commands. We'll try to calculate the size for this database. Let's firstly calculate the log size. Let's run this command. And this is our database. This is the log size column and it's 7.992188 MB. So we already calculated the space used by log space. Let's run this stored procedure. So when we run this stored procedure, it tells us about the total database size, unallocated space, reserved space, data, index underscore size, and unused space. So we'll try to understand what all these columns mean. Let's flip to slide. So database underscore name, it denotes the name of the database. Database underscore size is the size of the total database. Unallocated space is the space that is not reserved for use by DB objects. Reserved space that is reserved by DB objects. Data is the actual data size. Index underscore size is the total space used by index, and unused is portion of space reserved but not yet used by DB objects. When we'll see it in a graphical representation, it will be more clear to us. So let's go to next slide. You can see the total database size is log space plus unallocated space plus unused space plus index space plus data space. Let's flip to a Notepad++ and see how this looks like. So this is total database size. It is equal to the data that we get from space used and adding it with the total space used by the logs. If we run this query in SQL Server Management Studio, it gives us various information, data, index size, and unused. So we can break down this query as unallocated space plus reserve space and plus the logs that we already have calculated. Now, even the reserve space can be split into unused space and used space. And you can see we already have unused space. So used space is space used by data and the index size. So this is the used space and it is split between index space and data space. Now let's try to fill in all the values and see if we can get the total database size. The total database size is 16 MB. So let's put it as 16 MB. What is the unallocated space? So unallocated space is 5.16 MB. And then unused space, it is 664 KB. And what is the index space? It is 1224 KB. We can write an index size. And what is the data space? It is 1016 KB. And then we had already calculated the space used by log, and it is 7.992188 MB. So this is in KB, and this is in KB, and this is in KB. Let's add this and convert it into MB. 664 plus 1224 plus 1016. So this is the total KB. We'll convert it into MB. Is equal to 2.835 MB, right? So, right, let's add everything. Plus 2.835 MB plus, let's add all this, which is approx 15.985. We can say that 16 MB is kind of equivalent to 15.98. So guys, you can see this is how we calculate the total database and what's the meaning of all these columns that we get when we run this stored procedure. So that's it for today guys. I hope you liked my video. Click on like, subscribe and comment. Thank you.